Welcome to the Omnic recap. I am D, and every Sunday we look back at what happened during the past week in Overwatch. Well, it has been a while. In case you were wondering why there was no video last week, well, it's none of your business. I'm kidding. I was traveling in the past week and recording content for my personal channel. I was staying at a rather small hotel, and it would not have appreciated me yelling in the middle of the night. So I decided to just skip a week. That content that I've been filming last week should be up in the next few days. So go follow my other channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, during my week of traveling, literally nothing happened. It's almost like they knew I was going to be traveling. Nah. But the week before that, most of you already know this, but they finally announced that big mystery feature that all departments have been working on, and that will be coming to Overwatch 1, because that's what we call the current game now. 1. And it turns out it wasn't clans as I had predicted, and neither was it the ping system that we kind of all hoped for. It was something I did not see them do before the release of Overwatch 2. Crossplay. See, Jeff, the former game director for Overwatch, actually said not even that long ago that they want to do crossplay at some point, but that it was most likely going to be a post-release feature for Overwatch 2. So post-release, after they released Overwatch 2. But there you have it. It is coming soon. Look, it's not the first time they pull this on us. It's the classic Blizzard bait and switch. Oh, that would be cool. Well, it's a lot of work, so maybe one day. And bam, it's out. Now, for those who do not know what crossplay is, it's where you only use the X button on your controller. What? Alright, fine. It's a system that allows players on all platforms to face each other in the same games. So PC players, Xbox players, PlayStation players, Switch players, all facing each other in one game. But there are some exceptions. For one, crossplay will be different in competitive. There will be one pool of console players, so that's Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, and a different pool for PC players. Pool. Actually sounds good. I kind of would like a pool now. Now, these two pools will not be mixed in competitive play. Another one is that console players can disable crossplay. PC players cannot. All console players, even if they opt out for crossplay, will need to make a Battle.net account. Aim assist for all those console players will be disabled if they're in a crossplay group. And the last important thing to note, that this is crossplay and not cross-persistence or cross-progression. There's so many names for it. But it basically means that your skins, your levels, anything that you earned will not be unified over all your accounts. It will still be separate for every single platform, which kind of sucks. But the team stated, oh, that would be cool, but it is kind of a lot of work. Maybe one day. Yeah. Where did we hear that before? Anyways, as a PC player, I'm not too hyped about all of this. I'm not against it, but the advantages for us as PC players are kind of limited to shorter queues. Maybe, that's even to be seen. I'm really curious to see how a few console players on your team might actually slow you down. How many of them will actually end up playing with PC players? It's stuff we need to find out as soon as it launches. But for console players, this change is pure gold. As long as they don't group up with PC players, they will not be facing other PC players. But thanks to this new feature, they can play against millions of new people that are playing on different console platforms. So their queue times will be going down for sure. And on top of that, if they don't like other console players, they can just opt out and stick to their own platform. Like one of those Old West farmers sitting on his porch, the rifle loaded, mumbling, threatening to shoot the first Switch player that walks on his property. Oh, and this feature is also still labeled beta, by the way, so a lot of stuff will still be changing. Don't worry, don't get your knickers into a twist. Now, the big question is, when are we going to see this in-game? Well, soon. Definitely within the 2 next weeks. Since the FAQ stated that there will still be some days of Season 28 when this gets released. So, yeah. This week, the Ashe Widowmaker skin campaign is ending, so my silly European money is on this week, Tuesday, and everybody will get a golden loot box to celebrate the release. One on every platform that you're playing on. Those loot boxes will contain a lot of legendaries that you already own. Now, a little hidden under that announcement for crossplay, there was also an update to Battle.net that makes your friends list global. So you no longer have to hop regions to talk to your friends that live on the other end of the world. Playing with them is still a little, well, but it's a nice step forward. So, this week we'll get crossplay. That gives us about 6 weeks before the summer games start. We'll most likely get another Overwatch League legendary skin for the Summer Showdown tournament around half of July. It's going to be Reinhardt in some kind of surf and splash setup. Calling it first. That gives us another few weeks for a challenge, maybe? An Ashe challenge? Hey guys, I am just in the middle of editing this video, and as I was talking about the possibility of us getting a new Ashe challenge, Blizzard tweeted this.
Bullseye.
Look, I do not mind being right about stuff, but the timing just sucks. It's a freaking Sunday. I'm editing this video. But anyways, next Tuesday on June 22nd, the new Ashe Deadlock Challenge will be kicked off. And it is clear and simple. This month, a new Overwatch novel is being released, Deadlock Rebels, which tells the story of Ashe and McCree and how they actually started the Deadlock Gang. And the reward, as I predicted in my previous video, will be this Ashe skin that was made by the concept artist that also did the cover art. We'll of course also get an icon, some sprays, and hopefully the Twitch drops will be back. So come check that out on my Twitch channel. If anything else should be announced or added, I'll keep you guys posted over on the Omnic post on Instagram, Twitter, and here on YouTube. But for now, that was it. Give us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and come say hi during one of my Twitch streams. All of the links are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Bye-bye. Like one of those Old West farmers, sitting on his porch, the rifle loaded, mumbling, threatening to shoot the first Switch player that walks on his property. Bing! Yeah, that was like tobacco. Never mind.